That's right, this week we're diving into the must-try foods of Helsinki. Join me, Julia Gonzales, on this adventure as I explore Finland's rich culinary traditions, tasting dishes that I've never had before, made fresh straight from the waters, fields, and forests. So come along with me and discover the incredible flavors that you can't miss when visiting Helsinki.
So today we're at Cuisine. They're a legendary fish restaurant here in Helsinki, and we're here because I heard this is where you come for the salmon soup. So I cannot wait to try this famous salmon soup everyone eats here.
The salmon soup is a very popular dish in Finland. It's easy to make, healthy, and suitable for any event.
It's the salmon, potato. Let's give it a try here. That salmon is so fresh. Oh wow. It tastes like the salmon was just caught this morning.
After tasting it here in Finland, I completely understand why it's a favorite dish.
So tonight we're at Karnas. One of the dishes you need to try is the reindeer. Here in Finland, they eat many different types of meats: bear, elk, moose, and reindeer. So this dish came with mashed potatoes, carrots, has the lingonberry. Looks delicious. I'm like really excited to give this a try. So I'm gonna get the berries, some mashed potatoes. Oh, wow. Wow, this is fantastic. It's very tender. You can see it's very red. And honestly, you taste more of like the berries. I think this is parsley on it. You taste more of that than you really do the meat. I really like berries. It kind of reminds me of something you'd eat at Christmas, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try it just with the meat. It tastes more like beef than it does like anything else. Yeah, it tastes like a steak. I really like that. So this is the Vendace. It is a little fried fish. It's a freshwater fish. This is a very well-known street food here in Finland that's lightly fried. Do I just eat the whole thing? Oh yeah. Actually, it's a very mild fish, very fresh tasting. This tastes like it just jumped out of the water, went in the fryer, and still on my plate. Like, it's very fresh. I was nervous about this one, but it was really good. So that was so good. I'm so excited that I liked reindeer. You know, I read about it, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna try it because you come here, you come to different countries, you gotta try their traditional dishes, and it was fantastic.
The Old Market Hall is the oldest market in Helsinki. It's where you can find a variety of traditional foods and products from here in Finland.
Oh, they have the honey, look. I think those are reindeer hides. Yeah. A reindeer horn. And then you get all this canned, this is all like canned reindeer. Oh, this is elk meat. Reindeer. Wow. Oh, look, reindeer crisps, smoked crisps.
Did you see the bear?
Bear.
As enticing as all of that is, we're actually here to try some traditional Finnish sweets.
So this is a food you have to try. It's the cinnamon roll, and it's really at the heart of Finland's sweet treats, of their food. It's made with cardamom, which is their spice. It has cinnamon and sugar in the center, and really it's like a sign of goodwill. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's warm. It's gooey. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Mmm. Oh, wow. That's delicious. Oh, yeah. I like this because, like, you can get these in the United States, and they're usually covered with some kind of, like, cream or something. But this is so good. It's warm, it's gooey, cinnamony, but it's not overpowerful.
Sugar.
Mmm. It's delicious. You don't want any sugar? Okay. I guess we're having enough sugar. So this is the Roomberg. It is an almond flavored pastry. It is soaked in rum and cognac or some kind of liquor, so it gives it that like sweet like aroma to the pastry, and then it's topped with raspberry jam and some icing, and it's named after the famous Finland poet Roomberg. Put his full name at the bottom. I think it's Jonathan. I could be wrong. The tale behind it is that, and there's some arguments on this, but Roomberg's wife was the one that created this treat to honor him. And it's usually only served in like January, well, traditionally it's served in January up until his birthday, which is February 5th. But we found it here at the market. It's really good. It has the spice in it, as I think the cardamom spice with the almond flour. There's nuts. Oh, wow. Like, I think that's almonds. That's delicious. So this is their blueberry pie. I love this because it kind of tells a story. It's typically made as summer approaches and blueberries are plentiful. And I guess here in Finland, a tradition is they go off to their cottages in the summer. So that's what they make this for. It is a combination of, it's like a tart, but it's a combination of a pie and a cheesecake. It's made with rye flour and sour cream custard. Oh, thank you. Here to try. Oh yeah, it's not overly sweet. And this is a good treat without being overly sweet. I like it. And so these were all delicious. I absolutely love them. I think they each have like a place at mealtime. I think you could have a sweet here in Finland with every single meal. You have the cinnamon roll for breakfast. I would have the Roomberg after a nice dinner. And well, I would just eat the blueberry pie on the way to my cottage. Sign me up. Where are the cottages? I'm coming. So this is all really great. Delicious. Something you definitely have to try when you're here. Tonight we're at Shabot, which is a beautiful, cozy, rustic restaurant right across from the main cathedral here in Helsinki.
This is definitely something you have to try when coming here. It's
Carillion.
It's named after the region that it comes from. It has rye flour, and in the middle it usually has rice, and sometimes it has rice and potatoes and carrots. This particular one has just rice, and then it's topped off with eggs and butter on top. These are just like little, they usually are bigger too, but these were special to the restaurant. Yeah. It has like a hard, crusty outside and really soft, gooey, and chewy in the middle. square.
Right, so this is the elk burger. I've never had elk before. I mean, I have no idea what to expect. It looks delicious. Oh, look at that pickle poking out. Love the bright green lettuce. Oh, wow. I'm gonna take a, ooh, good bun too. Bun's important when it comes to a burger. Oh, that's good. It reminds me more of beef, but the way they prepared the sandwich with the butter on the bun, the pickles, so when you get that bite, it just all comes together and it's so flavorful. I mean, this is a very flavorful burger. So it reminds me of beef, but it's a lot more tender and not as tough. So when you bite into it, she's like, you don't even have to chew, you just swallow. Delicious.
Another round of firsts for me here at Savota, but everything was really delicious.
This is the cutest restaurant. Oh my God, it's so rustic. It's so cute. I could live here. This is called Lappy. It is the first Lapland restaurant in Helsinki. If you don't know where Lapland is the northernmost part of Finland. It borders Sweden, Norway, Russia, and the Baltic Sea. So tonight, I think we're in for a real treat.
So what can you expect from local food of Lapland? While it may be described as simple cuisine, it's packed full of fresh flavors, such as fresh berries, bread cheese, mushrooms, and game meat, including reindeer. We wanted to try it all, so we got the assortment of Lappish delicacies. It includes salmon tartare, fish roe, reindeer carpaccio, air-dried reindeer, wild mushroom salad, salmon mousse, reindeer blood sausage, marinated seacoast, farm cheese, and cloudberries.
I'm gonna start with the blood sausage. Look at that. So this is reindeer blood sausage. And this is the place that you wanna come if you wanna have reindeer, from what I've been told. Oh yeah. It's a smoky flavor. It's very tender. It's very mild. Like I was expecting like I don't know, bold. It's very mild. Very tastefully done. Oh, I like that. Okay. This is the reindeer carpaccio. Look how thinly sliced this is. I mean, you can see through it. So basically, this is raw reindeer. I'm gonna have raw reindeer. I think this is the spot. Oh, wow. It's very cold. It's a smoky flavor, but it's very mild. It's very tender, and it just melts away in your mouth. Oh, that is delicious. All right, so now we're gonna do the bread cheese, which is a classic here. And the special thing here about this bread cheese is it's made with cow's cholesterol. So that's the milk before the milk comes in. So if a cow has a baby, this is right before the milk comes in for the baby. Let me try. It's topped with berries, which gives it a tartness. The cheese is very mild and a little sweet, but the berries kind of overpower it. Let me try it with just that. Yeah, it's very, very mild, very delicate. All right, so this is fish eggs on a salmon mousse. I mean, when in Helsinki, oh, there's nothing to this. It's not a flavor. I taste the salmon. It has, also I think it feels like it has like onions or something in it. There's something in here that Or garlic?
Party and very garlic. Yeah, party and very garlic.
See little bits.
And tomorrow
Something in there that makes it kind of like an oniony. It is, it's onions. So we had these the other day, they were a little bigger, but this is smoked pans versus, and it's cold. I did not know it was cold. Versus the fried pans. So fresh, oh. I like the fried better. This just is falling apart in my mouth, and I feel like maybe a fish shouldn't be falling apart. This was very different. If you want to try something completely different, foods from the north of the north of the north, this is the place to come. I really liked that platter because I felt like we got to experience a lot of different things, and this was experiencing that, just different types of food. We had to be prepared for that.
I'm sad to say that concludes this week's video. I hope you enjoyed the foods you must try when visiting Helsinki, Finland. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe. We'll have more food coming your way. See you on the next video.